Hey, plant lovers! If you're all about those lush, green vibes, today's list is for you. We're talking about one of the most versatile and low-maintenance plants out there, ficus. Let's dive into the 10 most wanted ficus varieties you'll want in your space. From the classic fiddle-leaf fig to the trendy rubber plant, these babies add a whole lot of life to any room. Ready to meet your new green friends? Let's get started. Alright, first up, we've got the Ficus Lyrata, or as most people know it, the fiddle-leaf fig. This plant is basically the rock star of the indoor plant world right now. Look at those big, bold leaves. This guy is perfect for filling up those empty corners in your living room or bedroom. But hey, fair warning, it's a little picky about light. Bright, indirect light is what it craves. And don't go overwatering it, trust me. Take care of it, and you'll have this beauty standing tall for years. It's a statement piece that just never goes out of style. Next on the list is the Ficus Tineke, a variety of the rubber plant. And man, check out those leaves. It's got that cool mix of cream, green, and even a bit of pink. Talk about some serious vibes. This one's all about style and class. It's like the fiddle leaf's more chill, artsy cousin. Plus, it's easier to care for. It's not as dramatic about light as the Lyrata. Medium to bright indirect light will do just fine. Pro tip: wipe down those leaves once in a while to keep them looking fresh. Tineke's a hardy one, but it loves a little pampering now and then. Alright, plant number 3. This beauty right here is the Ficus Ruby, another variety of the rubber plant, but this one's got a pop of red that really makes it stand out. I mean, look at those colors. This is for the folks who want something a little extra. It's bold, colorful, and perfect if you're trying to add some drama to your space. Just like the Tineke, it's pretty chill when it comes to light. Give it medium to bright indirect light, and you're good to go. And don't be afraid to rotate this one every now and then so it grows nice and even. The Ruby's a stunner, but just like any superstar, it needs the right spotlight. Now, this one is special. Meet the Ficus Shivereana Moonshine. Look at those pale green leaves with that cool yellow speckling. This plant's got a vibe that's out of this world. It's like a little piece of moonlight in your home. Super unique, right? This is for the collectors who want something that's rare and eye-catching. Like the others, it likes bright indirect light, but it can handle a little lower light too, as long as you don't forget to water it. Just don't overdo it. Shivereana's also a bit of a diva when it comes to humidity. Give it a good mist or keep it near a humidifier and it'll thrive. This one's definitely a showstopper for any plant lover's collection. Now we've got the Ficus Robusta, and trust me, this one lives up to the name. Look at those thick, glossy leaves. This guy is tough and super easy to care for, making it perfect for beginners. If you want a plant that gives you those big, bold leaves but doesn't need a ton of attention, Robusta's your go-to. It's like the low-maintenance sibling in the ficus family. It handles lower light a little better than others, but still, bright indirect light keeps it thriving. One thing I love about the Robusta, it's practically unkillable. Just make sure you let the soil dry out between waterings, and you'll have a happy plant. It's like the tank of the rubber plant world. Alright, check this out. This is the Ficus Marole, a real underrated gem in the ficus family. Its leaves have this cool, marbled pattern that gives it a little extra character compared to the others. Ficus Marole is perfect if you want something unique but not too flashy. It's got a laid-back feel and fits great in any corner of your home, whether it's the living room or even a home office. Like most ficus plants, it likes bright, indirect light and appreciates a little humidity. But don't worry, it's not too fussy. Just let the soil dry out between waterings, and you'll be golden. Easy care, awesome look, what more could you want? Next up, we've got the Ficus Alii, also known as the banana leaf fig. Look at those long, narrow leaves. Definitely gives off a totally different vibe than the others, right? A little more tropical, a little more laid back. This one's great if you're going for that relaxed, tropical look without going full-on jungle. It's perfect for filling vertical space. Plus, it doesn't shed its leaves like some of the other ficus varieties, so it's low maintenance. Ficus Alii's pretty forgiving too. Just give it bright, indirect light and a little drink once the top few inches of soil dry out. And bonus, It's not as picky about humidity, so you won't need to mist it constantly. Here, we've got the classic Ficus Benjamina, or as most people call it, the weeping fig. This one's a real OG in the ficus world. Those small, glossy leaves give it a softer, more traditional look. If you're after a plant that adds a little elegance to your space, this one's your guy. It's perfect for that cozy living room corner or right next to your reading nook. Just be careful. This one's a bit of a diva when it comes to light. It loves bright, indirect light, and if it's not happy, it'll start dropping leaves faster than you can say ficus. Yeah, see what I mean? But don't worry, give it consistent care. Water when the top inch of soil is dry, and make sure to keep it out of drafts, and it'll reward you with lush, full growth. Alright, now we've got the Ficus Danielle, another variety of the weeping fig, but with a little extra flair. Those deep green, glossy leaves really make this one stand out compared to the regular Benjamina. This one's a total showstopper. It's perfect if you want something classic, but with a bit more richness and depth to the foliage. It gives your room that lush, vibrant feel without needing too much fuss. Ficus Danielle loves bright, indirect light. But it's not as moody as some other ficus plants. Just water it when the top inch or two of soil is dry, and it'll keep looking sharp. Plus, it's a little more resilient when it comes to leaf drop, so it's perfect if you're looking for a low-maintenance version of the Benjamina. And here we are. Last but definitely not least, this is the Ficus Ginseng. Now, check out that cool, gnarly trunk. It's like a little piece of art that doubles as a plant. This one's not just about looks. It's also super easy to care for. It's great for people who might not have a green thumb. It thrives in bright, indirect light, but it can also tolerate low light. So, if you've got a darker corner, this guy could work wonders. Just let the soil dry out between waterings. This one likes to be a little dry, so don't go drowning it. The ginseng also has this cool bonsai look going on, so it's perfect if you're into that aesthetic. It's like having a mini Zen garden right in your home. So there you have it, folks. Our top 10 most wanted ficus varieties. Whether you're a seasoned plant parent or just starting out, there's a ficus for everyone. Happy planting, and may your indoor jungle thrive. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Your support means a lot and helps us keep bringing you more awesome plant tips.